In today's video, we meet a man who didn't just dream of freedom, but dedicated his life to making it a reality. Marcus Garvey didn't just say he'd fight for it, he embarked on a mission that transcended borders and generations. Join us as we explore the extraordinary life of a visionary leader, an unyielding advocate, and a symbol of hope who inspired not only his contemporaries, but generations to come. This is a story of Marcus Garvey, whose relentless pursuit of freedom changed the course of world history.
But before we begin, consider joining the channel and be sure to check out our merch. Your support helps us fund videos like this one and others that so desperately need to be told. Now back to the video.
In the lands of St. Ann's Bay, Jamaica, a child destined to change the course of history was born. Marcus Garvey came into the world on August 17, 1887, in a time when racism and discrimination marked the fate of people of African descent in America and the Caribbean. Largely self-taught, Garvey attended school in Jamaica until he was 14. From his childhood, Garvey stood out for his intelligence and passion for knowledge. In that distant corner of the world, in a time of challenges and limited opportunities, a leader destined to inspire millions grew up. As Garvey grew, his vision expanded. He founded the Universal Negro Improvement Association in 1914, an organization that became an opportunity and hope for Black communities worldwide. Garvey not only preached pride in African identity, but also advocated for the unity and self-determination of people of African descent. His motto, "One God, one aim, one destiny," became a rallying cry for millions seeking to emancipate themselves from the yoke of racial oppression. Failing to attract a following in Jamaica, Garvey went to the United States and soon established branches of the UNIA in Harlem and in other principal ghettos of the North. From the platform of the association's Liberty Hall in Harlem, he spoke of a new Negro, proud of being Black. His newspaper, Negro World, told the exploits of heroes of the race and of the splendors of African culture. He taught that Blacks would be respected only when they were economically strong, and he preached an independent Black economy within the framework of white capitalism. To forward these ends, he established the Negro Factories Corporation in the Black Star Line, as well as a chain of restaurants and grocery stores, laundries, and a hotel and a printing press. The Black Star Line Shipping Company enterprise represented not only an economic opportunity for Black communities, but also a symbol of independence and empowerment. The Black Star Line provided transportation and trades for Africans and their descendants worldwide, challenging the restrictions imposed by an unjust and segregated system. Despite his tireless efforts, Garvey faced significant challenges. In 1925, he was convicted of contempt in the United States, leading to a brief absence from the political scene. However, his influence continued to grow even during his imprisonment. His message of resistance and self-affirmation deeply resonated with Black people, inspiring a new wave of activism and empowerment. In addition to his support of Pan-Africanism, Marcus Garvey was a Black nationalist and believed in racial segregation. This made him a controversial figure in and out of the Black community, especially as he challenged major thought leader W.B. Du Bois. He also gained much criticism when he met with white supremacists like the Ku Klux Klan. Garvey also promoted education at all levels for Black children and youth. He believed that knowledge was the key to freeing minds and transforming the living conditions of marginalized communities. He established the University of African Freedom in 1921 in Kingston, Jamaica, with the goal of providing quality education to people of African descent. In 1930, despite the difficulties and challenges he faced, Garvey was re-elected unopposed along with two fellow members of the People's Political Party in Jamaica. However, political constraints in Jamaica made it difficult for him to implement his political agenda in his homeland. In 1935, Garvey made the decision to leave Jamaica and relocated to London. Though he was far from his place of origin, his legacy continued to resonate worldwide, especially among Black communities who found inspiration in his words and actions. Tragically, the world lost Marcus Garvey on June 10, 1940, when he passed away in London. Despite his untimely death, his impact endured. In recognition of his legacy and his brave fight for the rights of people of African descent, his body was moved to Jamaica in 1964. There, he received a place of honor in the National Heroes Park of Kingston, where he rests as one of the nation's greatest heroes. After Marcus Garvey's passing in 1940, the world did not forget his legacy. His influence extended to popular culture, serving as a subject in songs, films, and books. So how did Marcus Garvey's ideas and Back to Africa movement influence the concept of Pan-Africanism in the fight for self-determination? If you learned anything in this video, consider liking this video, subscribing to our channel, and sharing this video with someone to help spread the word on Black inventors and Black American history so that these heroes will never be forgotten. See you in the next video.